Alright guys, Stevie Lee here with another episode of Warframe. Today I'm going to be focusing on one weapon and whether or not it's worth spending all those credits for. Come on, premium. Well, I got a token off, but I don't buy any, so that's a waste. I clicked the wrong button, so I'm just going to get rid of that web page that popped up. Right, so I am going to be reviewing on the market one of the weapons that you can use in-game credits for. Now I seem to be over the amount of credits I need, so I'm going to waste some, hopefully not waste some, on the Lex. I'm going to have a look and pit it against the other pistol that you get in-game, which is the Lato. So I'm going to just quickly equip the Lato. I had the AK Lato before. I think I may have sold the Lato, so don't worry about that. I'll put the Mark 1 Furus, my automatic pistol, versus the Lex. Now, accuracy of the Lex is better, rate of fire obviously being lower, critical chance being 3 times higher. Status, so I get a 10% bonus with the Lex and a 1% with the Mark 1 Furus. Magazine obviously lower, only 6 rounds. Don't know how that's going to work in game as a sidearm. The reload is longer as well. It's a semi-automatic instead of an automatic. More impact, more puncture, and more slash. So it should be doing more damage, just at a less frequent rate. Now the Mark 1 Furus that I've got is rank 21, so let's give the Lex a go. I cannot upgrade it, but I'm just going to do the appearance. I like messing around and putting some red on it. I like red on white, as my character is in this game. But everything else white. I want that main front piece. There we go. Be white. Well, as white as it can go. There we go. So let's get in game, and I'm going to try to solely use just that Lex. 23 hours on all the dailies, so I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm going to get in and go on an Earth mission. Got plenty of things to do. I want to go for a exterminate. Why not? There's going to be loads of people to kill. Going to be on my own. I think I've left it on public matchmaking, so hopefully I won't get interrupted too much. I do want to get another stance for my Excalibur. I don't have one at the moment, so hacking and slashing is a bit dull. I've been using it a lot. Here we go. So I need to get 10 melee kills, and I have a friend already. I've got my Lex out. We're going to see what that's like. Give it a go. Get up there. Let's take him out. Good job. Just want to 2-shot kills, not bad. Not bad. We can see what it can perform like over range. There's a couple of furbows over there. Missed completely, so that's good. There we go. And they're hunting. That was a bit over the top. Let's go. So 72 average damage on a furbo. Not the best, but I'm not going to worry about these because they respawn anyway. Just going to turn that down a little bit and head off to the marker. One of my skills can get me there quicker. I know it's a waste, but oh well. One shot with melee, guys. That's good. It's a bit unreliable. Shot on the head, headshot. times. I got a guy doing God knows what over there. I think he might have been hit by a bolt from an arrow. Usability now, because you've only got 6 shots and it's a single shot and you rely on that one shot hitting, you kind of need to be doing snipe shot. There you go, leveled up already. With this guy. I probably will be getting the rate of fire on it, it's terrible, and I will be getting the magazine capacity on it as well. I recommend you do the same. But it does mean that you can do some pretty sweet zip line, sorry. No. No one there to kill. You get a bit more loot.
All targets down. Get to extraction.
There you go, all targets down. He's already wiped most of them out. There's a couple of furloughs around. Just gonna help. Put this dog down. I mean, the sound of it is pretty decent, but I don't go by sound of a gun. It's dealing 72 damage. It's not bad, but as a sidearm goes, I would much rather have the Mark 1 Furious machine pistol. It's a lot better than the NATO. It's got a slower rate of fire, but it's definitely dealing that much more damage. You don't really need to worry. And I didn't look where I was going, so I'm just going to have a bit of fun here. Slash. Take out these two. This is the fastest the rate of fire can go. I think I'm bleeding out. Yeah, but I'm fine. I've killed the last ones. Yeah. So that's the Lexon first impressions. Not very good.
Another job well executed.
So I dealt 32% damage. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the kind of weapon that I'd be using. Doesn't seem like, unless you can get some pretty mean damage boosts on it and rely on it as a one-hit kill, I don't think it's going to be that much effect. For me. I'm going to now switch over to the Furious. I do have upgraded, but it's the only other pistol I've got because I sold my last one. I'm going to put quick draw, just gives me a bit of reload speed as well. So I'm pretty buffed out on this. And show you what it's like on its own. I can actually, if I go in and take everything off, and then we can show you what the Furious is like as stock. This is stock now because I've taken all the mods off. It may be rank 21, but there's no mods allowing it to be any better. I'm going to take myself off of public matchmaking and go on to solo. Go back into Earth and try and find the same one. I think it was... Forgot which one it was now. Exterminate. Let's just do that one. I think that's the one it was. We'll get in and we'll see how the machine pistol fares in the accuracy, the amount of shots needed to kill. It was 2 with the Lex on an average. It was nearly a whole clip on the machine gunner, so they are heavy targets. And see how I deal with things with the Furious. Now the Lex I didn't find easy to use. Here's a long range sniper, I'm going to need to take him out. There we go. And this, like I said, is like a level 1, because I've taken all the mods off. And there's a clip there. I've used less than a clip, I've taken 3 out. I don't understand why the Lex is so high. We're going to play around with it and try and get it to the to a higher level. where I can buff everything into it on one-hit kills. Because the rate of fire, no matter what you put on it, it's not going to be that good. And the clip magazine size isn't going to be that good either. This is a different map, but it's the same type of gameplay, extermination, where you get given certain sectors and you have to take out the people within those sectors, and a little hint on the menu map telling you where they are, so it's nice of them. All these explosive barrels around, yes, they do go off when you shoot them, so use those to your advantage if you're on maps. If we get another one in these tunnels, I'll try and wall run and kill one. See what we can do. Here we go. Not gonna wall run. No, I didn't wall run, it just sent me massively into the air. It's on a very dodgy angle, so. Ah, here we go. Melee units. Best thing you want to do is you want to dispatch them as quick as you can. So running away and spraying into them is just as good as a technique as aiming and taking them out for fire, because they are going to be in your face, taking your shields down, and allowing enemies that are shooting at you consistently to get at your health. So you want to get them out of your face as soon as possible. Fell off the wall there. Kick him in the face. Put him down. Take him out. Now, the magazine's pretty big. I could take out a guy from a distance, dealing that much damage, and I've got plenty in the clip. Now, depending on your pistol ammo drops, you can run through the whole game, just relying on your pistol, like I'm doing here, or you could run out premature. Depends how many you hit, how quickly you reload. So you want to reload between kills, just to keep it fresh. Don't stay there brawling. Don't want to be caught reloading while you're facing down three guys. That guy disappeared. So aim for the face if you can. Just does extra damage. There's 14 for the arm. 28 for the face, so you're doing double damage using less pistol ammo and ending them on the spot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be hunting for pistol ammo. I've got 13 shots. I'm going to find those dead bodies. Right, nothing there. I'm going to quick go on this, see what I can get from it. No pistol ammo. No pistol ammo. Go to some more dead bodies. I've all up over there. See if they've dropped me any. Dropped me loads of money, which is nice. And 20 pistol ammo. So now I'm going to be very conservative. We're just aiming for headshots. I've got quite a lot for the Excalibur to have 520 shield. I have a 240% redirection mod. I've upgraded a lot, and it's taken a lot of credits and a lot of reactor coils to pop it in, to actually insert it. Zoom out my head. My shield's definitely lasting this, so I don't need to worry. Just there. I took him out. So I took 3 people out with 20 bullets. I got 9 left. And this is only if you have this. You're going to have your primary. You're going to have, your melee weapon, so you're never really going to need to worry. What I would normally do is I'd switch forward to my primary or melee and then come back when I need it, and it would just be there waiting for me. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to go here because what I found out is normally if you go off the beaten track you find loads of nice loot. There we go. Now I'm just going to deal with these. There we go. And I got an affinity with that as well. Here comes the rest of the furbows ready to kill me. I got a lot of ammo with that as well. I've now got a full clip and 14 in the reserve. And another pistol charge, heated charge, so we're good, we're good. This is obviously running stock, so you don't have to think it's a level 21 that it's going to be any better than what you're going to have when you first buy it. Shoot him in the back for being a coward. A bit of an off-angled slide there, let's give it a go. My jump didn't help me out there either. Let's get the headshots. So that's everyone out. I'm going to take the time just to admire the graphics. Just have a quick look around. See if we can find any rare mods. If they're lying around, you'd normally see them sparkling. I don't think I killed enough people for there to be a rare mod. Obviously, the higher level you get, the harder the enemies. If I was on the public server, public matchmaking, sorry, there'd be a lot more people to fight. Doesn't normally bug out, but it's bugging out during this video that it will move. Aim on the go, obviously, not bad. I don't miss that much with this gun. I do enjoy it. I've kept it as a secondary. I did have the no, I jumped over. Did have the dual pistols, the AK Lato, but I just didn't find them that good. They were the same rate of fire as the single hand. You just had more bullets before you had to reload. So it was an upgrade of the stock pistol, but not as good as this Mark 1 Furious. So that's showcasing a couple of the pistols, the sidearms, sorry. I don't have premium, so I'm not going to be able to bring you any footage of the premium weapons, but there are plenty in there for you. Just going to have a quick look. Secondary weapons. Obviously the AK Lato you can buy with in-game credits, but the rest of them are platinum. You buy platinum with real money. I'm going to buy these throwing knives, give those a quick look over. Obviously they're going to be Mark 1 as well. And see how they do in the stealth sector. Now I am a good... I love stealthing, that's kind of my thing. I'm going to swap over to the bow and arrow. This character isn't the skill set for stealthing, but you can always adjust whichever one you're taking. So I've got the bow, I've got the throwing knives. Let's see how stealthy we can be. None of our weapons should make anyone suspicious. Best missions to do stealth on are the sabotage. So we get straight in and see how the throwing knives do. How their damage, the DPS are, the magazine capacity, how many you have in your hand at any one time, and how many you need to use to kill someone. There you go, you can see the knife belts on my legs. Didn't notice that when my friend was using them, but they're definitely good. Right, so you've got 210 knives extra, and you got 10 in your hands. Now, I don't want to take out this machete thrower just yet, until the other guy's either come past him or gone past him. Here we go. I'm going to use it in his back and see how many times it takes to kill. That was quite quick, but it wasn't quick enough. These people have seen me. I'm quite a friend of this. I quite like that. They didn't exactly know exactly where I was, so they were just running to cover. I'm just going to take out this and see what I can get. More credits. Ah. So they did know where I was. I'm just going to take this bomb, I don't mind, I don't care about that. There is some bullet drop with these knives. There you go, it was a nice headshot there. as there is bullet drop with the bow and arrow, the reload time is fantastic. My friend didn't like these knives. He said that they were too hit and miss. I'm going to hopefully prove him wrong and run through. I'm going to use them. They are stealthy. I'm going to try one more stealth approach with these guys over here. Make sure that none of them see me. And if we can stealth the way through, then they are definitely going to be staying in my secondary for stealth missions. I did see some guys going around here. See, now that's what I'm afraid of. That guy there, that yellow one, fully armoured dude. Now I'm going to try and get a four-way bow and arrow kill. It went through him and killed the other three. I wasn't going to use my my throwing knives because they don't have the puncture rate to be able to go through. But I did kill everyone else with that one hit, so we don't need to worry. I'm now just legging it through, making sure that we don't get stopped or seen by other people. That was the worst case scenario for these knives. They do take a couple of hits to kill someone, what I've noticed. That might not be a permanent thing, obviously. If you get the stealth bonus, if you're behind someone and they're not aware that you're there, you do get a stealth bonus. This is the same map as the last game I played, although it is a different type. I'm going to stay kind of in a crouched position. As with most games, if you're in a crouched position, you're less likely to be seen. There we go, there's one of the machines that normally shouts out blasphemy about you. Can't quite see one, so it might be in a place where I don't have access to. There we go, we have an unwilling victim. He's going to volunteer for us to test out these knives. He's coming straight at us, so I don't really want to get him just yet. I'll wait and then head for his head. Go. That was 5 knives thrown before he could even get us. So before anyone's suspicious, I'm going to get around here, and I've seen a body. Now these are kind of like law bodies, like old style mercenaries, like humans. Stand on them. I did get an achievement the first time I did that, so you can get one yourself. I don't know if you collect them. I'm not entirely sure what the background is on that. I'm going to reload my amount of knives I'm carrying and just see what I can do over here. Nah, there we go. We've got this guy. He's looking at where the last guy died. Popped him. One of those hit. But that's all that needed. Take that. There's a guy over there. Which way is he facing? He's facing away, but he was looking straight at me because there was another guy I didn't notice. We've got to shut him up. Shut him up. So these are very much close quarter stealth. But I think coupled with the bow and arrow, you would definitely find these much more beneficial than, say, even the machine pistol. Now I have to sabotage, so I'm going to go sabotage this. See what they handle like when you get rushed and you're not being all stealthy.
Destroy the injector by operating at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Okay, Mr. Frontier Heavy Gunner. This is a heavy gunner. These are notoriously hard to kill. The knives making it just that much easier to stealth. Obviously, we're here to see what they can do under all impressions. They're good under stealth, and to make sure that you get behind them Let's see what these knives can do when people are rushing you. Look up there. Just take him out. Where are the fur blows to attack the men when you need them, eh? Just trying to get out there. Oh, right, so we see a boss there. I'm going to try and lure him in front of that fire. There's the fur blows. That's where we want. Would have helped us out a little bit with that general, but I don't think it would have done a lot. Oh, massive damage. Massive damage if you get a headshot on those guys. Fur blows are just tearing them up. I love that. I love that it's not everyone against you, so they don't disappear and start attacking just you. Rhaenyra are losing right now, I'll tell you that.
This fight is far from over. Craft will protein antitoxins to have an even bigger impact. You are surrounded by green marines.
Just took him out. Right, there's grenades everywhere. So we're going to leave the fur blows to kill them. Take out whoever's behind us. It's quite heated right now. Just going to get back, take out this guy. Definitely a fast enough rate of fire to get these guys off your back. Even if you don't hit them all. Nice up close and personal weapon, definitely. Use the blast from that bomb to even injure himself. Oh, there's a mod over there. Right, these fur blows are going to start wasting these guys in a minute. So I don't want to be the last one here. Yeah, look, they're all chasing me now. I'm going to bring them up near this grenade here. When you start shooting at them, they'll have him to fight at. Well, they can completely ignore him and come after me. That's fine. I think these throwing knives are definitely worth getting for these missions. Possibly not the ones where you have to sabotage something at the end and make everything kind of known, but with the bow and arrow, definitely. Definitely a weapon of choice. Long range capabilities. Yeah, a lot of the... Let's cover the headshots. I mean, if they didn't know I was here. Ooh, my thing just went a bit weird.